So I invite you to join me in amplifying this prayer field in our hearts and in our whole being. So if you would, gently allow your eyes to slowly close. I really invite you to feel your feet beneath you on the earth. And continuing to re-energize this truth, our feet are right here beneath us, connected to the Earth Mother in support and sustenance and in nourishing the foundation. And just beginning to use that sacred imagining gift that we all have and just gently allowing some roots to begin to extend from your feet down into the earth. And beginning to invite a grounding cord to extend from the root chakra, the base of the pelvic floor, and inviting it to gently spiral and begin to funnel its way through all the layers of the earth. Stretching and expressing and moving and snaking its way all the way down till it lands right in the very heart, the center of the planet, of Pachamama. Really allow to feel that drop in and experience that cord of connectivity. As we gently invite the crown to softly open and reveal that silvery thread of mystic remembrance that extends from the top of the head to the very heart of the cosmos. And allowing ourselves to breathe here in the center, through the front and the back of your own heart, and just allowing a gentle recalibration and realignment between our own hearts, the heart of the earth, the heart of the cosmos. And so deepening the breath, and if it feels good to place a hand on your heart, deepening the breath through the front and the back of the heart as we extend the breath into the sacred heart and energize the heart behind the heart. That wisdom seat, that origin point, that center of our being, that portal to the soul that it is. And gently beginning to notice that your heart is breathing you, and that you are connected and aligned with the heart of the cosmos and the heart of the earth. And there's nothing you have to do right now. There's nothing to figure out, nothing to manage, nothing to make happen. Simply allowing yourself to be. And so we rest in this moment that is a divine appointment with ourselves and with the all that is. That this moment is on purpose, it's infinite and eternal, it's ever extending and ever expanding itself, and it's absolutely intelligent, it knows what it's doing. And so we let go into this ineffable, the eternal presence that is not bound by time or space or the human condition or diagnoses or numbers. We let go into the allness that we get to feel and experience and recognize right now. This realm of ever-expanding creative impulse that is the quantum field of the all-one that I choose to call spirit. I choose to call the source, the I am presence. And so we let go into this boundless, edgeless timelessness. We let go, recognize and recognize to the truth, the all that is. So feel it, allow it. As I know this truth as myself, as Marianne, and each one anchored in this prayer field beyond time and space, that this divine infinite intelligence is right where each one is. There is no separation. The unified field of all light, all love, all beauty, all wellness, all truth, all grace is revealing itself in such unique, magnificent ways as each one's life, as each one's breath. And so we allow the relational field of unity to reveal itself even more right now. Feeling the reciprocal nature of interconnection. And we allow it to realize itself even more as each one's body and breath, to nourish the body temple, to nourish the energy bodies, to allow this flow of ever expanding luminosity to bless and fortify each one's entire beingness, to nourish the nervous system, to soothe any frayed edges, any internal fires, any inflammation, any anxiety, any energies that we call heaviness, burdens, stress. We allow it to dispel and unwind all that is not serving right now, and to unsubscribe from any sense of pending doom or panic or collapse. We allow the fortification of our internal being to be so illuminated and nourished right now. We allow the realm of ever expanding love to be the very order of our entire being. We allow it to transmit out from our body and our energy bodies to our families, to our friends, the entire relational field, our communities, humanity at large, the planet, the other than human ones. So we nourish all of the beings right now by activating the truth of what is, and we let it shine, shine, shine. So knowing that we are this midpoint between the above and the below, the heavens and the earth, we allow all resourcing, all nourishment, all support, all fortification to pour forth and to expand, lifting up the mental body, the emotional body, the pranic body, the totality of our multidimensionality in this living multiverse. So we rest in this truth of the All One. We rest in the energetic frequency that is even now amplifying itself. We allow the radiance to vibrate and bless our entire being. We anchor this truth in consciousness. We allow it to be grounded and embodied. We allow it to be the living prayer and the living essence of our entire being. We allow it to set the tone for our entire day and for the movement, fluidity, and structure of our body temple, of our thought forms, or of our emotional experience, and we hold space for it all, not suppressing or repressing. We let it flow and we let it go. Continuing to resource from this truth of the infinite that is as all that we are. And so we say yes to this day from this place. We say yes to the activity of our entire being placed upon the unfoldment of highest possibility. We allow it to be so big. We allow ourselves to be big. Feel the breadth of who you truly are right now. Notice that you have all that you need. And we allow this blessing to pour forth and lift up the entire planet, all of its inhabitants, the living waters, the smalls, the microorganisms, the bacteria, the microbes, the viruses, as we bow to the divinity and sentience of all beings, that which we can see with our human eye and that which we know as the invisibles and the tiny ones. And so we welcome all of the fortification and support from the unseen realms for each one anchored right here, right now. We welcome the elevated ancestors, the star beings, the nature spirits. We welcome the blessing of the sacred elements. We welcome the medicine of all of the directions. We welcome all that is available and absolutely for the highest good of each one here. And so we bless this day. We bless each one's being. We bless all the beings on the planet and indeed the entire multiverse. And we say yes to living from this space as we move from this moment into the world to be the living prayer as the embodied essence of who we truly are. We remember it and we allow it and we let it be. So with such gratitude and so much grace, we surrender this word and this time together into the amplified, circulating field of universal law, and we let it become as we breathe and as we be. And so it is. And so be it. Thank you, everyone, for being here this morning. Bless and so much love, peace. See you tomorrow. Let's be kind. Let's stay connected. And let's be well.